Okay, so Love and Hip Hop Hollywood is back, and I hope that it's so much better than Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because that shit really disappointed the fuck out of me, and fuck it. But let's just get into the video, y'all. I don't need for me to get y'all introduction or nothing like that. Let's just get into the video. We're gonna start it off with Princess and Ray J, the two motherfuckers on the show that I really can't stand. Apparently, they're about to get married, and on this very scene, they are taking photos for the wedding, pretty much. Like, I guess for the engagement party, whatever it is they having, and it looks like Princess has lost a lot of weight, and she looks good. I mean, Princess ain't never been an ugly bitch. Her attitude was ugly as a motherfucker, but she ain't never been an ugly bitch, so I can give her that much. But she looks very beautiful in the pictures, and Ray J and Brandys mama Sonya comes along, and let me tell y'all, I love me some motherfucking Sonya Norwood, because that bitch keeps it 100, and that bitch gonna make sure that her kids is on the right track, and gonna make sure that their funds are intact. Because the first thing that she came along with was a motherfucking prenup. And people can sleep on Ray J all they want to, because trust me, I don't fuck with Ray J. But I'm not going to lie to you and say that he ain't got no motherfucking money, because he do. Ray J got some coins. So at the end of it all, he needs to protect it. I mean, you got this bitch from the motherfucking strip club and didn't she used to date Floyd Mayweather? Oh, okay. So yeah, so you do need to protect your coin. You know what I mean? And you know, sometimes prenups have such a negative thing. You know, some people feel like it's basically you planning for your divorce. You're getting yourself prepared for divorce. But sometimes you just got to take care of yourself, because these days you never really know what a motherfucker is capable of. So you got to do that. And Ray J know he gonna listen to Sonya ass, and he gonna get that motherfucking prenup. He gonna get it done. So after he talks to Sonya about the shit, he goes to Princess. He tries to butter her up with the car or whatever. And then that's when he decides to break the news down to her that he wants to get a prenup. But she already know that it ain't got nothing to do with Ray J. It has a lot to do with Sonya ass, and she don't appreciate it. But you already knew what you was getting yourself into, bitch, when you decided to marry Ray J. Do you honestly think that Sonya was not going to step in and say, okay, here's this prenup, you need to get this shit together, you need to make sure that bitch don't get none of your shit, make sure your coins are intact, make sure your house is intact, make sure your car is intact, make sure you are intact. Don't let that bitch take your motherfucking money. That's all she's telling him. And she's telling him right, because this bitch was a damn stripper, and she was obviously a groupie, so she wants the money. And that's why she feels so motherfucking offended by the fact that he asked for a damn prenup, because she wants the motherfucking money. And, I mean, who could blame her? I mean, Ray J do got some coin, so why wouldn't she want the money? You know what I mean? So it is what it is at the end of it all. Okay, so we're going to talk about Nikkis Party. Nikki, claims that she got some line that's been selling off the shelves, and I ain't never seen it at nobody's motherfucking store. Don't even know what the fuck it is, but she says she got a line that's been flying off the shelves and all that. So now she having a lunch party for whatever else it is she trying to put out there. And Nia is there, Brandy is there, and Shonda is there. Now Nia comes over, and her ass is in a green screen talking about how her and Soulja Boy are in a better place, and how everything was going sour, but they are in a better place at this point. But my thing about it is, girl, Soulja Boy just got through cussing your ass out on social media just last week. So when the fuck did y'all get in a better place? I know this was filmed months ago. I don't need the fact checkers, in the words of Justin J, to be down in my comments to tell me shit. But my thing about it is, y'all ain't never in a good space. It's always something. One minute he got another bitch, then the next minute he on Twitter and Instagram going in on you, and then he just went in on you just a few days ago talking about your pussy stank, which is the first thing he say about it, bitch. He get into it with, oh, your pussy stank. But your fingernails are dirty, and your toenails about dirty too, and your face is fucking dirty, bitch. That's all you got to say, and I'm pretty sure your dick stinks too. You just look stank, Soulja Boy. I just don't like stanky boy. Tell him. But yeah, she invites Shonda and Brandy to this Mommy and Mimosas brunch that she's having for mothers, and she tells them that Monice will be hosting it with her. Both of them got beef with Monice. Well, I heard that Shonda don't have no more beef with Monice from what I heard, but I know Brandy do. And then that's when Tierra Marie comes into the party. And then Brandy decides to come to Tia Marie with the shit about Moniece. And my thing about it is, when she read that damn Instagram post that Moniece made, my thing about it is, bitch, where did she threaten your son? Because I don't see no threats about your fucking son in the motherfucking text at all. Like, I don't hear her threatening your son. Nikki talking about she threatened her son, then Tia Marie talking about she threatened her son. And y'all bitches just need to shut the fuck up, because Moniece did not threaten her damn son. At the end of the day, Brandy had no fucking business. Her chicken and dumpling looking ass had no business speaking on Moniece and her mothering skills. Any bitch would be offended by that. Like, bitch, who are you to sit up here and talk about how somebody is as a mother? Bitch, the way you coon for a check ain't no good look for your child. And you've been cooning since last season. You still in the opening credits. It took Nikki 3 fucking seasons to be in the damn opening credits. Princess ass too. All the drinks that's been thrown in her face, niggas pushing her in the pool, and she finally got in the damn opening credit. But whatever though, whatever. But all I gotta say is that was fucked up. But I don't think that Moniece was threatening her fucking son. I don't think that at all. Period. Point blank. She did not threaten that girl's son. Fuck what she talking about. So Willie from Day 26. Apparently he's filming a new movie called Chocolate City 2, which is a real movie, y'all. And ain't no love and hip hop scripted shit. It is a real movie. He's apparently filming that movie, and he's on a stripper pole at Nikki's strip club to try to get a feel of what he's gonna do in the movie. And now Shonda is in the studio trying to make her music. And y'all, I don't like Shonda. I ain't like Shonda since she called herself get involved in that shit with Moniece and them. I don't like her at all, but I'm gonna give her ass a chance because we barely saw her to begin with last season. But apparently, while she's in, Willie got a problem with her working with this producer named Blaze, because apparently Blaze tried to blast that Shonda while she was married to Willie. And Soldier Boy, Stanky Boy, decide to tell him that he need to go in the studio and bust in on them while they in the studio working. I don't know why anyone would listen to Stanky Dick tell them, but it is what it is. I don't understand that, but whatever. So apparently while Shonda is in the studio with Blaze, Willie decides that he's not going to pop in on her. He's just going to trust his wife, which he should. And he's just going to go in the studio and work on his own damn shit. So while she's in the studio, this chick named Kaisha pops up. And she goes on to tell Moniece that she been fucking Willie for years. And she got text messages and all sorts of shit. Bitch, you desperate and you loony and you retarded. Because what's your fucking point? You know what I mean? I'm not saying that Willie didn't fuck this bitch, because apparently he did. The proof is in a text message. But what is your fucking point to say, I'm here to tell you what your husband been doing? Bitch, y'all, I just don't understand bitches like that, y'all. I don't understand bitches like that. What's the fucking point? What is the point? Are you trying to put the nigga on blast because you want him for yourself, or what? Because at the end of the day, if you was kept the motherfucking secret, the motherfucker ain't got no damn intentions on leaving his fucking wife. As much of a fucked up situation as it is, he not gonna leave his wife. So why are you sitting up here trying to put him on blast and tell Shonda that he been fucking you? I don't think anybody cares about that. I just feel like bitches like that, if y'all want the dick, just get it. I mean, know your motherfucking place. If you want to be a damn side bitch, know your place, get the dick, keep it moving. Because I swear to God, when I become somebody's side nigga, if I want to fuck you, I'm just going to fuck you. Your man ain't going to know that I'm fucking you. I'm going to get what the fuck I want, go home, take a bath, go to sleep, and keep it fucking moving. I ain't got time for that shit. You know what I mean? So if you know your motherfucking role, just play that shit. As pathetic of a role as it might be, because it's going to be pathetic when I become a side nigga. But at the end of the day, if you know you a side bitch, play that role. Because he not gonna leave the bitch he with. Because if you are kept a secret, you ain't important. You're not significant. You're irrelevant. You're not cared about. You're just here for one thing and one thing only. Smash and keep it motherfucking moving. That's all the fuck you here for, bitch. That's all you here for. That's all you here for. You're not here for nothing else at all. Period. So instead of going in on Kaisha, Shonda goes over to Willie And she confronts him about it. And he admits that those are the pictures. That's his picture. That's his number that he was texting her, whatever. But it's pretty clear that he don't even want Kaisha. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of holes in the story. But honestly, y'all, I don't think that Willie is a perfect man, because what man is? But I just don't think that he wants Kaisha. I don't think that he wants to jeopardize his marriage to Shonda at all. But he didn't know that the bitch was going to run her mouth about it. And that's just what happened. He didn't know that the bitch was going to run her mouth. But that's just what happened. She ran her motherfucking mouth about the situation. And that's just that. And so, yeah, that's the end of... Well, that's not the end, so whatever. Yeah, but that's the end of their story as far as this review is concerned. Let's talk about Monice and them. Now, apparently... Monice and Fizz are now living together at this point. Fizz moved in with Monice because of a gas leak in his complex. So he decides that he wants to move in with Monice because that is the mother of his child. And you know, that's someone that he trusts and that he knows. Monice is the woman of the house, so she don't want Max in her house, nor does she want Brady in her house. And he's friends with Max. He works in the studio with Max, you know what I mean? So... she don't want them around because of the shit that they said. Fizz feel like she needs to let the shit go. And maybe she does. But I just can't see myself being Monice and fucking with a bitch that tried to call me out on my motherhood. Like, I just can't do that. Like, I just can't. Any bitch that calls my integrity into question, I wouldn't want to fuck with their ass either. That's just the bottom motherfucking line. Fuck Brandy and fuck Max too. Don't nobody want to be friends with their ass Fizz. You can, she don't have to. Bottom line. That's just the point blank period. So Fizz meets up with Nikki and he wants to make it official with Nikki. Like, they already been fucking, they've been having sex. You know what I mean? And you know, he wants to see Nikki more often, but Nikki act like she too busy to communicate with him. Truth be told, y'all, and I said this to my mom when we were watching it together this morning, Nikki thinks that she's more than Fizz. And that's just the bottom motherfucking line. Nikki thinks that she's more than Fizz. Nikki thinks that Fizz is beneath her. So she's going to talk to Fizz whenever the fuck she feels like talking to Fizz. And that's just the bottom line. She feels like she's up here and he's down here. That's how the fuck she feels just by the way that she treats him. Because if that was Molly Mall motherfucking ass, Uncle Vesta looking ass, she never would have acted like that. But because this is Lil Fizz from a ex-boy band that really ain't got shit popping, she act like she more than him. Bitch, what are you? Besides a motherfucking Cabbage Patch Kid, bitch. What more do you think you are? I mean, you're not even Barbie. You're not even a Barbie doll, bitch. You a motherfucker. You are a damn Emily doll. That's what the fuck you are. In my opinion, you are Emily doll. And that shit don't even exist. In my thing of an Emily doll is you one of them generic ass Barbie dolls that you find at the fucking Dollar Tree. That's what the fuck you are. You are a Dollar Tree Barbie doll. That's what the fuck you are. So who the fuck are you to think that you so much more than everybody else? Like, you going, like the way you treat Fizz and make him look so pathetic is just ridiculous to me. So Tierra Marie decides because she's friends with both Nikki and Monice, she decides to bring them together so they can talk. Nikki, you know, Monice really don't have no beef with Nikki, you know what I mean? But she does let it slip that her and Fizz live together and all of that. So now Nikki feels some kind of way about it. She really don't give a fuck about what Monice is saying. She's mad with Fizz. So she confronts Fizz and gives him housewarming gifts to give to Monice. My thing about it is, why the fuck are you mad? Because see, you didn't want to get to know him like that at all. When he asked for a key to your house, you wouldn't give it to him. When he wanted to be exclusive with you, you didn't want to be exclusive with him. So because y'all are not exclusively together and y'all are not official, what the fuck does he owe you an explanation for anyway, bitch? He don't owe you shit. Not a damn thing. He don't owe you nothing. Nada. Zip. Zero. Nothing, bitch. Insufficient funds, bitch. He don't owe you zip. He don't owe you shit. So why you mad? You didn't want that man to be your motherfucking nigga? Because if you would have just gave him the opportunity to be his man, if you would have just let him be that to you, he would have told you. Because I know that Fizz ain't no lying ass nigga. He felt like, okay, because you don't want to be exclusive with me, you don't want to make no time for me, it's none of your motherfucking business. It is not your business. You made that clear that it wasn't your business when you acted like you was more than what the fuck he was. You did that, bitch. You did it. It's your fault. So what you mad for? You talking about you date bosses and shit. Bitch, you think you more than him. You already clowning him anyway. You clowning him by not telling him, by not spending no time with him. Then he just basically chasing up behind your motherfucking ass. If I was Lil Fizz, I wouldn't be chasing up behind your ass. So, fuck Nikki. I ain't even here for that shit. Fuck Nikki. So then we get into the little brunch or whatever, and soon as Monice walked through with the dog, there's Brandys and Shonda sitting at the table. And it immediately goes the fuck off. And Monice just let Brandy ass know, I didn't appreciate what the fuck you said. I didn't threaten your son. But if you felt like I was threatening your son, I apologize. But I don't expect no apology from you because it won't be sincere, because you didn't give a fuck about how the fuck you made me feel. When I tell y'all I'm tired of Brandy's cafeteria lady looking ass, I'm so sick of that bitch. Because all she ever do is just bark, 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 bark. She just barks like a fucking dog. Like, I'm just so tired of her ass, and I wish somebody would beat her ass. I'm so tired of her toolbox head ass. I'm so tired of Brandy. Like, what the fuck? You think that bitch ain't got no reason not to like you? She does. She has all the reasons in the world, bitch, not to like you. I wouldn't like your ass either. The way that you came for that girl and tried to fight and everything. Then you tell me something, you don't fuck with Monice because she tried to fight you. Bitch, you tried to run up on her. You and your girls tried to run up on her. So what the fuck gives, bitch? Even before the reunion, you tried to run up on her when she socked Nikki. On the last episode, you tried to run up and you ain't had nothing to do with it. Like, bitch, have a seat. You been having an issue with Monice, bitch. What are you saying? That's why Monice was unbothered by your motherfucking ass. You let her bother you so much. She really don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? But whatever, y'all. This is my review on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. All my social media outlets, my Twitter is Mr. _ still standing without the G. My IG is Scotty _ nature. My Snapchat is Lil.Scotty26. And my Facebook fan page is Team Scotty. I see a lot of y'all follow me back on Snapchat, and I follow just about, like I said, I follow just about everybody else back. Everybody that follows me on Snapchat, I basically follow them back. If I haven't followed you back on Twitter, make sure you mention me and let me know. Make sure y'all follow me on Periscope and all of that stuff. And that's it, y'all. I'm done with the review, and I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.